Legion Azrael. Like always, we got a very short Crisis on Infinite Earth from the CW. I actually haven't been watching The Flash, Supergirl, or Arrow. I don't watch Legion or whatever that was. Legends. What the hell? I got a bump. Yeah, I don't watch that show, but I haven't watched the other three in a hot minute, man. It's been, I think, most of the year actually. And funny enough, I've barely missed a season, right? I think last time I looked, like Flash is on like season 6 or something like that, or season 7, whatever it was, and I'm like at the end of the season, like with like 15 or something like that, towards the end of it. Um, yeah, and then the next season's like maybe 10 episodes in or something like that, or another chunk. Yeah, so it's not super far. Like the show has not made a lot of forward progress as far as how many episodes have been put out. So yeah, I can easily catch up to it. I haven't been watching Arrow. I don't even know if Arrow's actually finally done yet or not. And Supergirl. So I'm actually looking forward to watching all of those shows again, getting caught up. I just have not been in the mood for watching CW stuff in any capacity. I've been watching some other stuff, but with that being said, let's just get into it. Check it out, see what it's all about. Crisis on Infinite Earth is a great comic series. I personally have it and read it. If you don't really want to buy the comics or read it, you can go to a YouTuber called Comics Explained, and you can type in Crisis on Infinite Earth, and you might be able to find a full playlist, or you might have condensed it into one big movie. And he just kind of he personally breaks down the comics and all the stuff going on. He's a really good YouTuber for all things comics, whether it's DC or Marvel. It's really fun to check him out. So check out Comics Explained, and you can get the whole rundown for that. But with that being said, let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. There's only 40 seconds, so sorry for talking. Let's go.
They're gone.
Every second, another Earth dies.
Let's go save the universe.
Oh, I haven't watched Batgirl either.
This threat brings the annihilation of all life.
Hope is the light that lifts us out of darkness.
Oliver! We might lose the planet, but we can still save the people.
It's not time!
The battle is lost.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event begins Sunday, December 8th.
Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, yeah. I wonder if we're going to get any other branch out stories from this. I wonder if we're going to get, like, any other characters. We're going to get Power Girl or any of that kind of stuff. I forgot about Batwoman, or whatever it's called. I haven't watched any of that. Yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting to kind of see it. It's December 8th. I'm not going to be able to catch up through all 3 series. And however much I've missed of Arrow. I think Arrow's the one I've watched the least of. Maybe since Planet X almost. Or even I've watched some after that. But it's been a while. I'm glad I have Netflix. Because I'm so far behind, or at least a season, I might be able to watch the majority of the seasons on Netflix, if anything, and then watch them in another location. But hopefully I'll be able to get up to current-ish time with Netflix, kind of see where I've definitely been missing, start from there, because it's just easier to kind of manage where you've missed, right? Because I know the episodes that I've left off on because I was watching them. Oh man, I really got to catch up on it. I really do. It's going to be fun. Batwoman, I don't know if I'm really going to even care about it, but I'm definitely going to watch it. I'll watch it even if it's not I bit my tongue again. I'll watch it even if I don't care about it. Because it's DC stuff. I like DC. Unlike Legends, which is just boring for me. Batwoman, I think, will have a lot of history in the show. Like, it'll kind of connect, I think, to a lot of stuff, hopefully. And it'll have more to offer than just what they're doing. So, and that'll be fun. And I can't wait to see what they're doing as far as that kind of content in Gotham. Now that Arrow is either done or wrapping up, I actually don't know if it's over yet. We'll get to actually have the Gotham that we wanted. Because Arrow, they just made Arrow so good, right? It was just so good. They just gave it the dark feel of Batman. But how can you really do Batman when he's, doing the grapple and the batarangs. It would have looked. Could Batman have launched this right here? No, I don't believe in a million years that the CW's Batman could have had the impact that it has. It was specifically Arrow with the shooting and hitting was a lot more believable than like a batarang and stuff like that. And it's a lot of martial arts and it's definitely an animated comic book kind of character that benefits from that the most and suffers the most in live action. Arrow being something you're shooting projectiles from, I think has more longevity and it proves that it worked. It got fucking the Flash, which became the successor pretty much to Arrow, and then Supergirl, which has moved networks to keep going. It's an awesome thing. I'm so happy that these people, the actors get these roles, that the TV station, that the CW is making this kind of a thing. It's really cool that we're getting this kind of stuff. Because even if you don't like this kind of stuff, it's setting a good precedent that stuff like this can come out in the future. Yeah, it's very weird that DC has great animated movies and they have a pretty decent show. Marvel has had good movies, kinda, specifically Avengers and stuff around that, but the animated movies have always been kind of whatever. And they had an anime that came out for X-Men, a Wolverine standalone, and Iron Man, I believe. And those were all right. And then you have the TV show, which was The Gifted, which was actually really good. Funny that the Titans TV show sucks horribly. So it's all just kind of DC, I think, just they have the animated side down to a T. It's perfect. And the TV show, I think I'll give to Marvel. Even after all of this stuff, it is the CW, right? It's Vampire Diaries with capes. It's that kind of drama, right? But The Gifted is just a little different. And I like The Gifted. I still haven't finished the season. I just kind of been holding off because I think it's not coming back. But either way, I've rambled a lot of just my thoughts. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. See what everybody I'm doing next. Later, guys.